19 Nocturne Boulevard.
Nocturne Boulevard? Not far. When you hit Howard, hang a right. Howard meets Phillip at a weird kind of angle. Then you cross James and Poole. You can't miss Nocturne. It's just past the automatic.
19 Nocturne Boulevard. Your address for suspenseful stories of the speculative, strange, and supernatural.
Tonight's story is Chasing the Day.
Yes? This is 19 Nocturne Boulevard. Won't you step inside?
Did you have any trouble finding it? What do you mean, what kind of a place is it? Why, it's a family road trip in a stretch of national parkland some 60 years ago? Can't you tell?
Honey, can't you leave off? This close to the mountain, we never get reception.
A life without hope, dear.
It's like a day without sunlight.
Of course. But a drive without the radio is... Come on, you know this one.
I prefer the radio.
Well, we've got at least another hour before we get close enough to civilization to pick up anything. The odometer tells us that, so we should use this time to talk. I bet you're both looking forward to getting out the old bikes and riding the lanes around Grandma's house, eh?
I am.
Nancy, come on, chip in. Tell us something about your day.
My day. My day would be better with a radio.
Dear, you can't make them like the same things you do. Girls have minds of their own.
I don't.
Don't what, dear?
Nancy told me so. She said I don't have a mind.
Nancy?
Brain. I said you don't have a brain. Big mouth.
Well, at least we're all talking.
But I have a head, and if I didn't have a brain, my head would be empty and it would rattle when I shake it.
It does.
It does not. Mom!
What?
Does my head rattle?
No, dear.
You didn't even listen. Dad, listen now. Does my head rattle?
Suzy, leave your father alone while he's driving. He can listen to your head when we stop to stretch our legs.
What time is it?
It's,
What happened to that lovely watch we gave you for your birthday, young lady?
I can't wear it. The band is broke.
Broke N.
Broke N. The watch band is broke N. Think your watch is broke N too, Mom. If it's only 3:27, why is it so dark out?
What? Oh, must be a storm coming on. It's hard to tell with all the trees. I can't really get a good look at the sky. Bob?
Yes?
Bob, find a good place to stop where we can take a look at the sky.
We're driving through a forest here. There isn't any sky.
You know what I mean.
Mommy?
Yes, Suzy?
How can there be no sky? What keeps the air in?
Shh. He didn't mean there's no sky, sweetums. He just meant there's no way to see the sky. The trees are just in the way. The sky is like God. You don't have to see it to know it's always there.
See? I told you it was getting dark.
Bob, why'd you turn the lights on?
It's getting a little hard to see. You must be right about a storm.
Terrific. I love driving in the rain.
The trees will block most of it.
The back window leaks. On my side, it will ruin my hair.
Grandma won't mind.
And there's no boys at her house anyway.
Be quiet.
I won't. I want to talk about my day. Daddy wants to hear about my day, don't you, Daddy? Well, today I woke up, and then I brushed my teeth, and I packed my new bike in the car, and I put on my pretty dress with the green bows all around the bottom.
Do we have to listen to this?
Because Grandma made
Mother!
One, and she likes to see me in the dresses she makes for me, even if they are getting a little small.
Bob?
What?
And maybe next time she'll make me a grown-up looking dress because I'm almost 10, and I am not a baby anymore.
Bob, you started this. You deal with it.
Mavis, honey, can you just... It's...
Bob?
Even though I don't like boys the way Nancy does, with all the moony eyes and sitting around all evening by the phone.
I have to concentrate here, dear. Can you...
I do not.
Do.
Take that back.
Girls!
Boys, boys, boys. What will we be studying in school today, ladies? Boys.
Girls! 5 minutes of silence, both of you.
What time is it now?
3:53. I will tell you when you can talk again. If you had your watch, you'd be able to see for yourself. Suzy, do you think I can't see that in the mirror? There. Now. Goodness. That can't be a storm, can it? It's like night.
I know. See if you can get anything on the radio.
The radio?
Just try. Just try.
Oh, rats. I almost had it.
Large cloud that will reach out and lay its hand upon the world. It will reach out and it will cover the entire world with darkness.
I don't think that's going to do us any good.
If it was an emergency, they would interrupt, wouldn't they?
Emergency?
Shh. I mean, if it was a WAR or anything?
Mother, I'm not deaf and I can spell. I am not a...
10 minutes.
But I didn't...
You just did. 10 minutes for both of you.
Isn't that a bit...
Shh.
And some say that the end times will come with a mighty fire that will light the world while send us dancing flames.
Turn it off, honey.
But it's the only...
It's not going to tell us anything. It's just some religious crackpot trying to get attention.
I'll turn it down.
Look, let's not argue about this.
There. No one can hear it but me. And I'll be able to tell if there's a movement.
No, I can still hear it. And I don't like it. Turn it off.
Righteous men are like unto the hairs of a bald man's head, huge and cherished.
How dare you? Bob, that's our only...
We will get to your mother's house, and then we will discuss it, Mavis. This is not the time or the...
Time? You think this will get any better if we wait 2 more hours?
Until we can have some privacy...
Pull over, and we can discuss it in private right now.
Mommy, Daddy, 10 minutes. 10 minutes for both of you.
Suzy, keep an eye out for the signs, will you, honey?
Aye, aye. I'm the navigator.
Navigator, dopey.
Doesn't matter, it's me. That's why I get to sit in the middle.
No, it's so if I decide to get sick because I have to sit next to you, I can roll down the window and...
Nancy, shh, girls, your father's trying to nap.
If it wasn't so dark, we'd have been there by now.
Why?
We have to drive slowly. It's sort of foggy and I don't want to miss the road.
How can you miss it? There's trees right along the sides, like walls.
That's exactly why I don't want to miss the road. Nothing would be worse than hitting a tree.
How can I see a sign, Mommy, when it's so dark? Can't we turn on the light in here? That might help more.
No, honey. The headlights are our best bet. If we turn the light on in here, we'll wake your father.
With the lights on in here, all we'll be able to see is our own reflections.
Why?
It's just the way lights work.
Oh, Suzy, quick! What's that sign say?
M.T. Packard National Park.
That's Mount Packard.
Nuh-uh. If it's Mount Packard, it would say Mount.
Suzy, honeykin, you know how Mount is short for mountain? Well, MT is short for Mount.
What's next then? Just, What?
Mount Packard. Well, at least we're on the right road. We always cut through the very edge.
What was that?
I don't know. I can't see anything. We didn't drive over anything.
Was it a deer?
I tell you, there was nothing there.
Mom, don't turn off the headlights, okay?
Oh, take a look.
Bob?
Yes, honey?
Bob, be sure to shut the door, dear.
He's going to get eaten by a bear.
A bear? What put that stupid idea into your tiny mind?
Ha, so now I have a mind.
Girls, please, let's just wait quietly until your father gets back. There's no bears. They don't like fog any more than we do.
It doesn't really look like fog. Fog's usually gray and fluffy. This is just dark.
Not the cracked bot again, Mommy.
Cracked pot, dopey. Cracked pot.
Don't call your sister dopey, Nancy.
And it will blot out the sun, the moon, and the stars. Spread endless nights.
Mommy, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's just so dark. And...
Darn rock. I tripped. Can't see a thing out there. Well, I couldn't find whatever you hit, so it must have been able to walk away. What's wrong, Mavis?
You just startled us. That's all.
Well, I'm up now. All girls are now deployed back to the back seat. Attention! March! Hey, why aren't you marching? Door stuck?
I'm not going out into that.
That what? There's nothing out there.
That's what we're afraid of. God help us.
Up, up, up!
I'll go outside. I'm not as scared.
That's my girl. Now, Nancy, how can you let her outguts you?
Easy. She's not going either. But I bet I can climb over the seat faster than she can.
Don't kick.
Wasn't there? I won. I made it faster.
Yep, you won. Dopey.
I suppose you're not going to climb out and walk around either.
Bob,
Scoot over. An eclipse.
Bob, don't be an idiot. Eclipses don't last. Not like this. And they don't even show up in a cloudy sky.
Shh, you'll wake the girls. So what makes you an expert?
I listen to experts. Last week on the Science Hour.
Oh, the radio.
Yes, the radio. What else am I supposed to listen to when the girls are at school and you work all the time? I have chores to do. I can't just sit at a desk and gab on the phone all day.
Is that what you think I do to support us all? Selling insurance is a lot more than gabbing on the phone.
And housework goes a lot faster with the radio. I wish this one would work.
It works.
I mean, I wish we could get a real channel on there, not... Oh.
Hey, don't cry. Here.
Bob, I'm afraid. What if this is something, well, forever?
Like those darn fool stories of rockets and men from Mars hitting the sun. It can't happen. Besides, if the sun was, say, gone, well, it would be cold out there. It's cool, but that's just because it's shady.
Bob, what's this on your handkerchief?
What?
A gray smear, and it smells like... It smells like rotten eggs. Sulfur. Bob!
Shh! You'll wake the girls.
It's in your hair, too. The light in here is so dim I didn't see it before. Bob, what could it be?
Probably a fire somewhere. Forest fires happen all the time, and ash drifts.
You said it was cool out there. How could it be cool if there was a fire?
Just proves we're safely out of range. If we were anywhere near the fire itself, there would be all sorts of firefighters around. The radio would...
What?
Turn it on.
I don't want to. What if...
We'll just see if there's anybody with word about what's going on.
Hellfire!
Hey.
Repent!
Mommy, Daddy, what's wrong?
Mother?
Everyone will now calm down. Now, according to the odometer, we only have another 20 miles to Grandma's house. That's only another 40 minutes or so, even slow as we've been going. We just need to remain calm.
I'm hot. It's hot in here.
Suzy, you know we can't roll down the windows. The dust out there.
It still looks like ash to me. Gritty, gray ash.
But it isn't helpful, dear.
Is it the end of the world?
What? Don't be silly. It's just a fire.
If it's a fire, why aren't there any flames? Why is it so dark?
I'm sure we're just at the edge. This is all smoke and ash. Good thing, too, or it'll be much hotter out there.
It's starting to get really warm, Bob. Maybe we're getting closer?
We'd see something. We just have to stay calm and follow the road.
No! No, it can't!
Mommy?
Next week, for the end is nigh. The righteous shall sin, and yea, you think that only the wicked will descend? No, the indecisive...
Turn it off!
No! You can't ignore it anymore, Bob! That sulfur smell! Do you know what sulfur is?
I don't know what's going on out there, but I know one thing. It's not some biblical prophecy of doom.
What if it is? What if that's brimstone? What about the girls?
Shut up!
Mom!
Shut up!
Mom! Dad!
What?
What's the worst thing that might happen?
What?
You always tell us once you plan for the worst, you're in control. So, what's the worst here?
If it's the end of the world, there is absolutely nothing. Nothing to be done. Except repent.
It's not the end of the world. It's a forest fire. We have to keep driving and get through it.
I repent! Oh, please, Lord, whatever I may have done wrong, I'm sorry!
Mommy! Nancy, what's wrong with Mommy?
I don't know.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall...
She's just scared.
Pop! I can't remember my prayers!
It's just a fire.
It's the fire of hell!
But only bad people go into the fire, don't they? I'm not bad. Am I?
I will not hear any more of this crazy talk out of any of you.
You're not bad at all. I would know.
I'm not?
You're dumb, but you're not bad.
No! Take me! Oh, God! Take me, but let my babies live, please!
Mavis,
God!
stop this.
Take me! Don't let them go to
Mommy!
Shut the door, Dad. Please. It's coming in all black.
I have to go find her.
You can't just leave us.
I'll be right back. She can't have gone too far. And the car isn't going anywhere.
Daddy! Daddy?
I'm leaving the keys here with you so you can have the light if you want it, but don't run the battery all the way down. Remember what happened when we went camping last spring?
Yes.
What do we do now?
We wait.
Wait for what?
We wait until we count to 1,000. Let's do it like a game. I'll say one number, then you say the next, okay? 1,
2,
3...
998.
999.
Is this it?
You say it.
1,000. It's stuffy in here. I wish we could open a window.
I think Daddy got lost.
No. What will we do?
Daddy can't worry about us and Mom at the same time, and I think she needs help more than we do, if he's still looking for her.
Do we just sit here?
No, I think we can...
What are you doing?
The odometer says we're only a few miles from the highway. 5, I think. I wasn't paying attention to what Dad said.
He said mile 104 will be Grandma's house.
And there's 5 miles of highway after the turnoff. 104 minus 5. I think we only have a couple of miles. We could ride our bikes that far.
Up there? But it's dark. How could we see? We'll get lost, and then Daddy won't be able to find any of us.
Remember the road? How the trees grow right up to the road like walls?
No.
Close your eyes and remember, Dopey. Think.
If I remember, will you say I have a brain?
You and I both know you have a perfectly good brain.
I do?
You don't always use it well.
Hey.
Prove me wrong, then. Close your eyes.
The road... Yeah. The trees are like walls, all the way to the highway.
So, even if we can't see very far, if we can see even a little bit, we can ride along next to the trees. Once we get to the highway, there's sure to be people.
And we can send firemen to find Daddy and Mommy.
Yeah. Absolutely. And you can even be the one to call them.
But we have to go outside.
One of these is the trunk. I'll I'll be right back.
That's what Daddy said.
I'll leave the key turned so the light stays on. And I won't stop touching the car so I can't get lost. Just don't lock the door.
Nancy, say something.
I'm almost done. I got our bags. Quick now, put on your blue jeans. We can't go riding in dresses. Did you pack an extra shirt?
No, why?
Oh, bother. You can have Mom's sweater.
But I'm not cold.
It's all gritty in the air out there. See? Feel my hair.
Ew. Is it... Nancy, is it really the bad place?
I think Dad has to be right, and it's a fire. So we don't want to breathe any of that. The fire marshal at school said if you're stuck in a big fire, it's the smoke that will get you, so you have to breathe through a handkerchief or something.
But I don't have a handkerchief.
And you can't hold it up while you're biking anyway, silly. That's why we'll tie shirts around our heads. To breathe through. It would be better if they were wet, I think.
I still have some grape juice from lunch.
Good. And this.
What's that for?
You get one end on your wrist, and I get the other. You'll have to help me tie it. I hope it won't be too hard to ride that way, but this way we can't get separated.
It's like a game. Like a three-legged race.
Yeah. Ready?
No. Yes.
Come on. Wait. What?
Just in case, do you think that we should say our prayers first?
See? You do have a brain.
Approximately 3:30 today came as a complete shock for most of the countryside. The ash cloud it spewed out covered the sky and eventually the earth for miles around. Rescuers have not yet attempted to go into the heaviest ash zones, but a few survivors have made their way out of the fringe areas. This just in. Family is being sought for 2 young girls in the emergency ward, being treated for smoke inhalation and minor burns.
Now that you know how to find us, don't be a stranger. We have enough of those already. Tonight's episode, Chasing the Day, was written by Julie Hoverson. In it, Bob Jones was Russell Gold, Mavis Jones was Kris Keppeler, Nancy was Beverly Poole, and Suzy was Violet Cressley. The radio preacher was Cary Ayers, and the radio news at the end was Suzanne Dunn. Music for this episode was from Summer Composition by David Jordan. Cover art for this episode was by Julie Hoverson. Special mention to Mount St. Helens. Cover art was by Julie Hoverson. Sound and mastering was done by Julie Hoverson. Sound effects were found on soundsnap.com, Sonomic.com, StockMusic.com, OneSoundFX.com, and also through The Footage Firm and Blastwave FX. The opening theme was by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com. The opening credits featured Cole Hornaday, Renaud LeBeouf, and Julie Hoverson. All persons, places, and events in this story were fictitious or used in a fictitious manner and are not meant to reflect any persons, places, or things, living, dead, or undead. Questions? Comments? We would love to hear from you. contact us at 19nocturne@live.com, that's 19nocturne, or check out our website at www.19nocturneboulevard.com. Also, you can like us on Facebook. This presentation, as well as the scripts and characters therein, is copyright 2012 to Julie Hoverson and Reality Productions and is released under a Creative Commons 3.0 Attribution Non-Commercial No Derivatives license. Spread the show around, but don't try to make money off it. If you want to try something like to reenact an episode, just drop us a line.
And it will spill over, and it will be so dark and scary. No light whatsoever, brothers and sisters. And then after that, what will we come to? Well, some say...
No.
Let's do it without the rustling.
that will light the world, and while the dead and sinners... Let me try that one again. And some say that the end times will come with a...
Yeah.